Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler, with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yes, getting... And he's let fly! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Well, Arsenal certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's a sharp little ball here. Now there's a fine ball, and a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Ruiz. And here's Yamal. Lisandro Martinez with the slide tackle there. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That has not gone well. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Messi goes sliding in. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he's had it nicked away. And it's been hooked away. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. The ball has bounced loose now. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Yamal. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Yamal. He's having a pop! That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he welcomes it in. Medina. Laporte gets a foot in here. Now it's Yamal. That's going wide left. Oh, that's well spotted. Martinez getting this one clear. Rodri. And it's Pedri. And here's Yamal! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. And he plays one through. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! And he's done it! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Argentina marcó en el minuto 11 el dorsal 22.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Messi. Quality ball. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Yamal. Applies the finish! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's Gavi. Fernandez. Out for a throw. And that was nowhere near his best. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that was somewhat errant. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres makes a move down the right. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Pedri. Now it's Young. Tries a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Played out to the left flank. And he's quick to return it. Laporte gets over and intercepts. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's put paid to the danger. First quarter of an hour gone. This is a promising build-up. Shapes to shoot! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's been taken short. And it's Llorente. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Montiel.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gavi. Yamal. And they're quick to get it back. And he's there to get it away. They get a throw in. And here's Gavi. And that is masterful defending. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yamal! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Yamal. McAllister kept his eye on it, and he's there. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking for options for movement. Pedri. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Good take, and can he finish? That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
The chance! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Spain have their lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
And the finish! Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. And it's gone back to the keeper. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rodri. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that was very necessary. Oh, a delicate chip through. Spain have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Ferran, oh, he's having a go! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now it's Gavi. Oh, good ball! Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
McAllister. That ball looks a good one. Laporte calmly anticipates. Rodri. That is good alertness. Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, cracking effort.
Lamine Yamal certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Oh, good spread. Throw in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pass somewhat off target. It's a searching pass. Rodri. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's to Paul. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Argentina have it back and can go again. Not the most accurate pass. Montiel. He won't be happy with that one. De Paul played into space. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Ferran Torres clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Tries one from range. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
He's had it taken off him. Spain making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Fabian Ruiz. That pass isn't the best. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Paul. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Passing is crisp and he's having a hit! And it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Cucurella. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the He's gone for goal! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
And he is deftly away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yamal. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Gavi. Gavi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Corner number 2 then. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this? Not where it came from. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Searching passes, could be danger here! Montiel running with the ball. Montiel is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Romero gets over and intercepts. No way through. Gavi. Now it's Yamal. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Ferran Torres really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Spain have their third corner. Oh, he's been caught napping! Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Well, that has not gone well. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. He's having a hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. McAllister. Laporte kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Gavi. Now it's come to nothing. And he's quick to get rid. And he can thump it away. Nicely spread. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Tries to play it through. Great chance! Now it's Gavi. And a chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Marcó en el minuto 43 el dorsal 9.
So now the difference is 3. Romero and Almada. Space for him to turn and look. And he's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And that's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So could they be onto something here? Montiel. Almada. It's played through for him. Laporte spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Martinez. And it's Fernandez. Can he get it through? And Martinez!
3 minutos de descuento.
Not the most convincing of passes. Yamal. Almada. Martinez. Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Argentina are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now, can they get him away? Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. Medina. Cucurella. And it's Gavi. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister. Looking to play him in. And it's Ruiz. Romero cuts it out. De Paul. Now that's well seen too. Pedri looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And for the first half, that is that.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. So let's get the ball rolling. Llorente gets across to intercept that. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Romero. Well-timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. Goes looking wide. Now it's Gavi. Montiel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good ball, good take. Big chance! And a neat finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Another one. This must be his personal high. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Nicely weighted ball. And Messi! And that's a tiny finish. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Marcó en el minuto 49 el dorsal 10, Messi.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Well, that has not gone well. Pedri. Now it's Gavi. Now it's Yamal. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! Romero clears it away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Nicely shaped ball. Gavi receives it in a good position here, and there's the shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Now it's Yamal. Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. Wriggles his way through. He's got away. Real chance! And there's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about
it. Spain visibly comfortable, now up by 3. That's been cut out, well played. Fabian Ruiz. In with the challenge. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he cuts out the supply. And it's Ruiz. That has been slung wide.
That was lovely, that.
That's very neat. Cucurella finding himself in space. And the shot! Fernandez. Medina. Fernandez. And he's intervened well there. Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Yamal. He's had a shot! No, he's missed it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. That pass isn't the best. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through. Can he get on the end of this? Laporte cuts out the pass. Cucurella. Looking here to chip it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Medina. There will be a throw-in. Kubasi. Rodri makes a dash for it. Could go all the way here. He's going for goal! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Messi has it out wide and in space. And Messi! And he gets rid in a hurry. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ambitious ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Paul. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Fernandez looking to add to his goal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pass somewhat off target. Shifted it to the flank. Pedri. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Unai Simon clears without hesitation. Romero. Well, that is one way to stop him. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! Loose ball now, and there's a...
That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper.
Fernandez. Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Fabian Ruiz. 2 assists to his credit already. He'll try from distance! Brilliant from Ferran Torres! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Spain are having a ball here. And it's been played through. Laporte can clear it away. This ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Now it's Gavi. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez. And Fernandez. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Good pressure, determined, intense. De Paul. No, that's been intercepted. He's picked his way through. Messi. And he's there to belt it away. That's a throw. Cleared away. Fabian Ruiz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Ferran Torres. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. He's a sharp little ball here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McAllister, pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's been shifted off it. Messi in acres of space out wide. Martinez, and Martinez! That's another chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Spread it left. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. And that's cause for mild irritation. Gavi chasing after it. It's a pretty loose pass. Llorente. That's an imaginative pass. Fabian Ruiz. Looking for options for movement. Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. Not the most accurate pass. Romero. Fabian Ruiz. That's destined for the flank. He's found a way through. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! One, and he shoots! Now, how often do you see that?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Looking for the run. How Kubasi can get it clear. So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And he's decided to go for it. Deftly away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Laporte does well to get it back. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Gavi. De Paul, looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Fabian Ruiz. That's a cute ball. Floated through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Llorente. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Pedri. Now it's Gavi. De Paul. Chance here to counter. Llorente spots it and intercepts. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, he's burst through. Pedri. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
De Paul is sporting a guilty look after just about within shooting range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Fabian Ruiz. Now he's got space here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Yamal is flagged offside. Romero. De Paul. Spread it left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi! It's a loose ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And here's Ferran Torres. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Fabian Ruiz. Chance, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that's well spotted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pedri. Montiel kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. Oh, Mada! Deftly away. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? He's got a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Probing pass. And claimed it back swiftly.
Habrá 5 minutos de
Unai
descuento.
Simon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That is good alertness. The final seconds now. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. McAllister. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's in a great position here. Takes the shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Spain have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find it.
Tries from a long way out. It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Spain palpably stronger, better, superior. Spread out to the left. Thinks one through. Now this could be a chance. Fernandez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Martinez. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pau Kubasi stands tall and stands strong. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri. Yamal. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. That's rather hopeful. And that is doing no harm at all. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Spain have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Yamal, very much the hero in this game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.